Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you're well. My name's Johnny Lee. Oh, look, we've had a little bit of a move around again in the studio. It's just what we do. So sometimes we have to drag in electronic drum kits and what have you, and it kind of throws everything into absolute carnage, which is French for carnage. 2204, obviously the 2203 was put into the 370 update. Love it, it's great. It just kind of got me thinking, because I'd seen a few people saying that the 2204 was now like their least favourite. They could find things wrong with it, blah 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 blah, you know, the usual kind of suspects. So I've dug out the 2204 again. I love this. I've loved it from the first time, you know, it was ever put in. It was kind of my go-to, and then obviously with different things that I was involved with, I wasn't using it as much. So I'll quickly run through what is here. I've got a simple pitch for E flat, the Q filter, which I will explain what that is doing in a minute. Stupor overdrive, I'll go over that and what I'm doing with that as well. 2204 mod, there's no snapshots in this. You can pretty much just bang it in and, you know, go nuts. That's what she said. Kinky boost in between the amp and cabs. I've got the 4x12 double XL V30, and I've got the new 4x12 greenback 30 that they put in off the 370 firmware. Little bit of Trinity chorus, and I do mean a little bit. It's only 20%. You wouldn't even know it was there, but you would know if it wasn't there, which in my brain kind of makes sense. Little bit of ping pong, not much going on, just a little backgroundy kind of thing. Dynamic hall. I like the dynamic hall at the minute just to kind of make things sound a little bit bigger, and then the tile on the end. So here is what it kind of sounds like without, we'll do it without the overdrive. I'll throw that overdrive on, and then that'll kind of with the stupor overdrive as well. I find if you pull the level back and pull the tone back considerably, it'll do you a few more favors. So the E flat as well, because again I am using that a lot lately, so that then gives us this. Cut myself off before I was finished speaking there. I do that all the time. Q filter. Again, this is going to be difficult for me to show you without getting copyright struck. There is a reason that I put the Q filter in. Dire Straits Money for Nothing. That's all I'm going to say. So when we turn this on, it will give you that kind of intro-y sound, and I'm not going to try and play it because I'll just get wanged. Who wants to get wanged on a Tuesday morning? You get the idea, but it also acts like a little bit of a cocked wah. You know, I mean, what can I say? It sounds ace. Just gives you that, like you say, gives you that cocked wah sound. So I think the 2204, yeah, I still think it's fantastic. I think it's amazing. If you pair it with a dual cab, of the new one, the 4x12 Greenback 30, it'll sound tremendous. The 2203 is great. It's kind of not my go-to. You know, if that's your vibe, great. I do prefer the 2204. And I do think that, again, since we've said a couple of times, is that since the new update, something's going on. Everything sounds a little bit tweaked, a little bit better. Quickly on the cabs as well, significant high cut on these. I find with the 2204, high cut on the cabs is going to kind of help you out, because if you look at how much you've got high cut on this 4x12 Greenback 30, it's all the way down to 3.9, depending on the guitar that you use, because if I plugged in my Fender Strat with the Seymour Duncans in, I then have to higher that, but because I'm using the Ernie Ball, it's got that active boost system in, and the treble pot on this is really aggressive. I have to kind of make sacrifices in the tonality, darlings, of the treble area. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget the link for this preset is completely free down below. All I ask in return is that you like, subscribe, comment, and have a beautiful day.